Here we are going to see about how to draw the sending end circle diagram. For this, step 1 is calculate the center point. Then first is horizontal coordinate. The formula is D into Vs phase square divided by B into cos beta minus alpha. D which is equal to A, so that D value is 0.9, B is 140, Vs face value is 98.5 into 10 to the power 3 square, and cos beta minus alpha value is 0.3746, and approximately we are getting 23 megawatt. Then the formula for vertical coordinate is D by B Vs square into sine of beta minus alpha. Substituting all these values, we are getting approximated value of 58 megawatt. Mark these coordinates in graph sheet. The center point is marked as O. Right. Consider here x-axis 1 centimeter equal to 4 megawatt, y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 4 megawatt. Right. Mark the x and y-axis, and we are getting the point is here is center point. Around the point is 23 and 58, so that here is 24, so somewhere approximately 23, here is 58, and then above that 58. So point this is the center point and marked as O. Step 2 is calculate the radius value. The formula is Vs Vr divided by B. Substitute all the values and we are getting approximately 54 MVA. Right, here 1 centimeter is 4 MVA, so 54 divided by 4 equal to 13.5 centimeter. So by taking radius as 13.5 centimeter, draw the arc. Consider the center point from 13.5 is taken as the center point, and draw the just an arc. Clear manner 13.5 and draw the arc. Right. Next we are going to find the sending end power factor. Measure the angle of the line O1P, which gives the phi s value. Right. Take the sending end circle diagram. Measure the angle of the line O1 to P. O1P approximately we are getting 19 degrees. Right, from so that cos phi s, substitute phi s 19 degrees, we are getting sending end power factor as 0.94. Then formula for sending end power is 3 into Vs into Is into cos phi s. Substitute all the values, then we are getting sending end power equal to 50 megawatt. The formula for line losses equal to sending end power minus receiving end power. Sending end power is 50 minus receiving end power, already we know that 48 megawatt, so we are getting 2 megawatt. Then finally we are going to obtain maximum power that can be transferred. For this, from the receiving end circle diagram, measure the distance between point O and N. Take the receiving end circle diagram. Point O is here, then point N which is at the arc. They extend the point O, the line cuts the arc at the point N. Measure the distance between O and N, which gives approximately 13.3 degrees, 3 centimeters. So multiply 1 centimeter equal to 4 MVA. So 13.3 into 4, we are getting 53.2 megawatt. For a three-phase system, multiply this value into 3 and we are getting 160 megawatt. So that the maximum power transferred is 160 megawatt.